Hey there, friend, I know you're hurting. Can see it written on your face. You've been carrying that burden for way too long in this old place. When you need somebody to talk to, when the weight gets too heavy to bear, when you need somebody to talk to, just remember that I'm always here. I'm always here. Don't you try to hide that sorrow. Don't pretend that you're alright. We can face whatever tomorrow brings us in the morning light. When you need somebody to talk to, when the weight gets too heavy to bear, when you need somebody to talk to, just remember that I'm always here. I'm always here. Times get hard, I understand, but you don't have to walk alone. Reach out and take my steady hand. I'll help you find your way back home. Talk to when the weight gets too heavy to bear, when you need somebody to talk to, just remember that I'm always here. I'm always here. When you need somebody talk to, I'm always here. Coffee's getting cold, but I ain't in no hurry. Sunday morning on the porch swing, your head on my shoulder. Birds outside the duck, it's June though. But right here, time stands still. Don't need to go nowhere. Don't need to be nobody else. Just you and me in this old house. That's enough for now. Newspaper still in the driveway, somebody else read the news. Your laugh is all the music I could ever choose. Your laugh is all the music. Right here, everything's fine. Don't need to go nowhere. Don't need to be nowhere. in this old house. That's enough for now. Maybe later we'll take a drive. Maybe watch this thing go down. But for now I'm happy just staying right here on the ground. Don't need to go nowhere. Don't need to be nobody else. Don't need to be nobody else. Just you and me in this old house. That's enough for now. Coffee's getting cold, but I ain't in no hurry.
Sun just waking up, soft on my skin. Carry me slow, let the new day begin. Stone underfoot, cool and warm, smooth steps till they're aging. I drop my thumb, faded old rail, breathe in the quiet. Nothing feels heard, leaves and wind singing low to me. My boots find me at your burn, soft with dawn, gentle and steady, just me in the path, no one but me. Each step tells a story of calm. Every moment is where I belong. Easy and quiet, keeping me strong. Each step tells a story of calm. As I climb up higher, your laughter in mine, like a melody near. Little red petals caught up on the stone, worn by so many who walked here before. Hands in my pockets, face to the sky, slow as the river rolling nearby, finding my peace in the smallest places, letting this view stay for a while. La 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 la. I wonder out loud if you love this too. Sitting beside me, just passing through. Old footprints mix with mine at my side. Time feels gentle, arms open wide. Breathing in deep, light through the pine. Heart aches less as the valley unwinds. Talking to you in the stretch of the climb. Silent together, both walking in time. In every silence I'm learning to see there's meaning slow things. Each step tells a story of calm. No one when I'm where I you seem like keeping me strong. Each step tells a story of calm.
Worn boots kicking up dust as I walk the lane. Wheat fields waving under sky washed blue from the rain. A fence in need of mending, one rung out of place. The old windmill peaks above the hem of the grass. Just another job waiting in the quiet with no rush. Sun catches silver on the weathered metal arms. Stack my tools on the tailgate, roll my sleeves with calm. Grandpa's hat fits right, though it's bigger than my brow. Bolts to tighten, blades to coast, to spin once more. Every creak and clang sings like a memory somehow. The windmill keeps on turning long after I am done. Its steady hum becomes my song. Oil stains on fingers sewn in the riddles of bed, right being the straighter rhymes. To come and so worse mine. Sit back and thinking the clouds drift slow. I swear I feel him smiling somewhere close by. That patience makes the afternoon a softer kind of bright. I pause and I hear my heart settle like loose gravel. Life ain't about the hurry, sometimes you just travel. The windmill keeps on turning long after I am done. Long after I am, the steady hum, the steady comes my song. He always said find pride in anything well cared for. Strong hands don't rush, they learn what still endures. It spins through storms and calm and years I can't recall. Turn, turn, turn. Steady hum becomes my song. Oh, soft strum, kitchen window, morning sun. Found the old case in the closet, halfway hidden behind coats. You asked what it meant to me, just something I hold close. Cup of coffee, breeze through the screen, my hand showing you the chords, slow and keen. Taught myself years ago, just the way my father did. These old strings know all our family songs, held in my hands where the memories belong. Small fingers stumbling, catching on the 6th and 5th. Compared my hands to your scores, granted, let's sit. Clock ticking quietly, Wood creaks, force sings along, with laughter filling the room, steady and warm. These old strings know all our family songs, held in my hands where the memories belong. She played here before us, her gentle notes in my head, red scarf on a peg, autumn sunlight where she lay. I'll play a part, her old tune, teaching you to find your way, and both of us humming in time, night easing into day. These old strings know all our family songs, held in my hands where the memories belong. Thermos on the dash, boots in dew, creek gravel crunch world, just us two. Cast iron morning breath comes slow. Said don't let the small stuff go. Tie on alluring pale cool light, hands in river, hearts done right. Bait in my palm, coffee to lips, watching that surface for the sun slips. Chuckles rolling out, radio low, lying in the water, but nothing to show. Your hat pulled down, half asleep, peace find you where the water runs deep. No hurry for traffic, no calls to take, early mistakes feel easy to shake. Just one blue heron stretching wide, morning's here, you could set it aside. Dawn breaks different, we're not chasing it. Heavy things drift out with the mist. Everything quiet except what you miss. You smile, say that's just how it gets. Dawn breaks different when you're not. Wheel squeaks lazy, sun hits your knee, old motor sputters, just you and me. You talk about nothing and I listen in. Sometimes the empties where things begin. Could drive home right now, but why the race? No clock out here in a soft small place. You tap my shoulder, not at the pier. Somewhere in silence I see things clear. Dawn breaks different when you're not chasing it. Heavy things drift out with the mist. Everything quiet except what you miss.
You laugh, say that's just how it gets. Dawn breaks different when you die.
Used to chase the morning sun, never stopped to think it through. Always had somewhere to run, till I found this place with you. In these fields of peace, where the world slows down. In these fields of peace, I'm finally found. Your hand fits perfect in mine, walking through the wheat so tall. We don't need to talk sometimes, just to hear the meadowlarks call. These fields of peace, where the world slows down. These fields of peace, I'm finally found. All the rushing years behind, all the worries fade away when your heart beats close to mine. In this quiet place we stay. Oh, in these fields of peace, where the world slows down. In these fields of peace, I'm finding time. In these fields, I was found. There's a weathered old chair on this front porch of mine, where I sit when the day starts to fade, with my boots kicked off and my worries behind. It's the simplest piece I've ever made, just watching the sunset paint the sky as the crickets start their evening tune. Take it slow, let the world just roll on by. Breathe in deep, feel that cool night breeze. There ain't no rush, no reason to try when the good Lord gives you moments like these. So pull up a chair, there's room by my side for taking it slow. got a mason jar filled with sweet tea and ice, and the radio plays an old country song. The neighbor waves as he's driving on home. In this moment, nothing could be wrong. The stars are starting to show their light as daylight slips away in the blue. Take it slow, let the world just roll on by. Breathe in deep, feel that cool night breeze. There ain't no rush, no reason to try when the good Lord gives you moments like these. So pull up a chair, there's room by my side for taking it slow. I spent too many days racing through life half blind. But sitting here with you makes me feel like I've got all the time. Tomorrow's troubles can wait their turn. Tonight's about peace and being still. The fireflies dance across the yard as we rock back and forth upon this hill. Just you and me in the fading light, finding comfort in the simple things. Take it slow, let the world just roll on by. Breathe in deep, feel that cool night breeze. There ain't no rush, no reason to try when the good Lord gives you moments like these. So pull up a chair, there's room by my side for taking it slow. Yeah, taking it slow. Morning light through cabin windows, coffee in my hand, your note on the table said you needed time. By the river's bend where the willows sway, something in the water caught my eye today. By the river's bend, time slows down. Found your silver lock, half buried in the ground. Thought I knew these waters, every stone and tree, but the current shifted when you walked away from me. By the river's bend where the willows sway, something in the water caught my eye today. By the river's bend, time slows down. Found your silver locket, half buried in the ground. Mud on my fingers, sun on my face, holding your memory in this quiet place. By the river's bend where the willows sway, something in the water caught my eye today. By the river's bend, time slows down. Found your silver locket, half buried in the ground. Just the river flowing, just the wind through leaves, just your silver locket resting here with we. You've been carrying that weight around since the autumn leaves turned brown. I can see it in the way you hold your shoulders tight, like you're bracing for another fight. But these still waters run deep, my friend, where the cypress trees bend. Let the current take what needs to go. These still waters, we can let it flow. Remember when we used to talk for hours about everything beneath the stars? And our silence hangs between us like morning mist. Sometimes the hardest truth are the ones we've missed. But these still waters run deep, my friend, where the cypress trees bend. Let the current take what needs to go. In these still waters we can let it flow. El tiempo pasa como el viento suave, llevando penas que ya no caben en este corazón que aprende a sanar junto al río que nos enseña a estar. Don't need to say a word right now, just let the silence show you how to breathe again, to find your ground in this place where peace is found. These still waters run deep, my friend, where the cypress trees bend. Let the current take what needs to go. We can let it flow. Let it flow. Let it flow. Coffee's cold, morning rain, clock keeps time, I remain. Always find my way back to you, back to you. Every single day, through and through, back to you. truck starts. Same old road, heavy heart, light the load. Always find my way back to you, back to you. Every single day, through and through, back to you. Miles don't matter much, love runs deep. Distance ain't enough to make me leave. Back to you, back to you, back to you, back to you. Do your hand in mine, makes it come what may. In the night, always find my way back to you, back to you. Every single day, through and through, back to you. Coffee's warm, you're still here. Nothing more crystal clear. Engine hum, low, dust twisting but open fields stretching, tangled up with my mind. My hand out the window, chasing the wind. Coffee on the dash, old regrets settling in. Radio soft, a gentle tune for my lane. Evening sun, painting gold down the wide open plain. These yellow lines keep me straight, guide me slow, not too late. Heart finds peace, I hesitate. These yellow lines keep me straight. I replay the words that I wish I had changed. The miles get longer, but sorrow feels strange. Fence posts and fences, memories slip through. I'm not who I was, but I'm passing on through. My shadow beside me, steady and long. I whistle an old tune, humming along. These yellow lines keep me straight, guide me slow, not too late. Heart finds peace, I hesitate. These yellow lines keep me straight. Forgiveness grows when the night's drawn in. An honest heart starts where mistakes have been. Silence around me faith in the road. Every turn I take, I lighten my load. These yellow lines keep me straight, guide me slow, not too late. Heart finds peace, I hesitate. These yellow lines keep me straight. These yellow lines keep me straight. There's a path off the county road, peppered with last spring's leaves, boot prints swallowed by the undergrowth, no fence or sign to keep. I follow a hush, a bird calls, the murmur of willows bending low. Hands brush aside bramble and vine, caught in sunlit sieves of time. The world narrows to a single hush, chest slow as the wind. I hear nothing but my heartbeat drifting over polished stones. The ripples hold my troubles like minnows under glass, a patchwork shade above me, folding summer into cool relief. Some secrets are meant for keeping, some places meant for peace, hidden away for quiet hearts that need a soft release. Some secrets are meant for keeping when the day's too much to face. Some places meant for peace, where silence wears your name. Trace the line of driftwood, cold against tired hands. There's a stillness here, sturdy and endless. Dragonflies skate across the hush, careless as an old hymn's tune. Lost hours gather in the shallows, anchored where I lay my mind. Some secrets are meant for keeping, some places meant for peace, hidden away for quiet hearts that need a soft release. Some secrets are meant for keeping when the road unravels through. Some places meant for peace when all I want is in. Night rising slow in the understory, I drift on my own. The hush growing deeper, it's enough just to be here. The weight of my troubles shimmer, letting go at last. Some secrets are meant for keeping, some places meant for peace. Some secrets are meant for keeping, some places meant peace. Out on the water's edge, your silhouette against the fading light. Just breathing in the moment, like we've got all the time in this world. And maybe we do, maybe we don't, but right now this still water sunset's got me thinking about how some things don't need changing. The way your hand fits into mine, like the river meets the shore. No rushing, no pushing, just being here with you. Cattail swaying gently, wind carrying the scent of summer hay. You ask me what I'm feeling, words get lost sometimes in open space. But maybe that's fine, maybe that's right, 'cause right now this still water sunset's got me thinking about how some things don't need changing. The way your hand fits into mine, like the river meets the shore. No rushing, no pushing, just being here with you. And chasing after answers and running toward tomorrow. Peace finds me beside you in this simple sacred space. The day's last light is fading, crickets starting up their evening song. You lean against my shoulder, and everything feels exactly where it belongs. This still water sunset's got me thinking about how some things don't need changing. The way your hand fits into mine, like the river meets the shore. No rushing, no pushing, just being here with you. Just being here with you. There's an old oak bench beneath the willow tree, where your grandpa used to sit and watch the creek. Now I find myself there when the weight's too much, hearing his voice in the water's gentle rush. He told me once how he carved your name in bark, back when you were small and scared of the dark. Said he'd always be there when you needed rest. Now I understand what he knew best. Take your time, child, let the worry fade, like leaves that fall when autumn's made. Some things stay while others change. This old oak bench remains the same. Il parlait français quand tu étais petit, des histoires d'amour et de courage aussi. Though the language is faded from your tongue, the lesson that he taught lives on. You don't talk much about the pain you hold, but I see it there, nights go cold. So I'll sit here with you, but words won't come till peace finds you like morning sun. Take your time, child, let the worry fade, like leaves that fall when autumn's made. Some things stay while others change. This old bench remains the same. Time moves like water over stone, shapes us gentle, leaves us strong. What he gave you won't let go, even when the hard winds blow. Take your time, child, let the worry fade, like leaves that fall when autumn's made. Some things stay while others change. This old bench remains the same. This old bench remains the same. This old bench remains the same. Day slips away like water through my weathered hands. Golden light across the field where we used to stand. Been working since the sunrise, muscles aching slow. Now just me in this old chair, watching shadows grow. By the riverside at sunset, time just drifts away. Nothing much to figure out at the close of day. By the riverside at sunset, where my troubles fade, just the crickets and the current, and the choice I made. Kicked my boots off by the door, left my worries there. Old dog sleeping at my feet, not a single care. Might catch a fish for dinner, might just sit and watch the ripples on the water and the thoughts I catch. By the riverside at sunset, time just drifts away. Nothing much to figure out at the close of day. By the riverside at sunset, where my troubles fade, just the crickets and the current, and the choice I made. You asked me once what peace was like, I couldn't find the words. Now I just bring you here with me when nothing needs to stir. Turn to purple as the light grows thin. Feel the evening on my skin like an old friend. Tomorrow brings its troubles, sure as day brings light. But here beside these waters, everything's alright. By the riverside at sunset, time just drifts away. Nothing much to figure out at the close of day. By the riverside at sunset, where my troubles fade, just the crickets and the current, and the choice I made. There's an old blue truck in Murphy's Field, been sitting there since '89, rust eating through the hood and wheels. But I remember when she used to shine. Oh, that old blue truck still carries the weight of Sunday drives and summer nights when nothing felt too late. Yeah, that old blue truck holds more than steel and chrome. Sometimes the broken things we leave are what make a place feel home. My daddy bought her brand new then, said she'd outlast us all. Taught me how to drive her down these back roads in the fall. Now the weeds grow through the floorboard and the tires are going flat, but every time I pass that way, I tip my old straw hat. Oh, that old blue truck still carries the weight of Sunday drives and summer nights when nothing felt too late. Yeah, that old blue truck holds more than steel and chrome. Sometimes the broken things we leave are what make a place feel home. They say I ought to haul her off, but some things shouldn't move, like the first kiss in the cab or the day I heard the news that Daddy wouldn't be coming home from that hospital bed. Now she's a monument to all the words we never said. Oh, that old blue truck still carries the weight of Sunday drives and summer nights when nothing felt too late. Yeah, that old blue truck hold more than steel and chrome. Sometimes the broken things we leave what make a place feel home. There's an old blue truck in Murphy's Field, and she ain't going anywhere. You said sit a while, let the world outside spin. Dust on my boots, barn doors, let daylight in. Something in your laugh, easy as a summer wind, sounds drifting close, far from where I've been. A deep breath, you pour some coffee thin, loud at first and soft again, falling in between these tin roof raindrops, wash my mind clean. Bare hands tracing lines on an old hay bale, shadows slipping slow, blue paint chipped and pale. You just nod, tell me there's time to exhale, but let it all pass, let it all fail. You promise storms only borrow the sky, loud at first and soft again, falling in between these tin roof raindrops, wash my mind clean. Once was a night I ran all the way here. Thunder rolled sharp and I hid from my fear. You waiting silent, just your smile near. Countless times before I found myself clear. Under this roof, always the rain.
Loud at first, then soft again, falling in between. These tin roof raindrops wash my lean.
Early morning light sweeping up by the door, rag on my shoulder and stained and worn. You walk in quiet, younger than the paint on that Ford. I nod at your boots, open up my drawer, coffee on the bench, old grease on the floor. You say you wanna learn, but it's more than a chore. Cranks turning slow, sockets in a line, every bolt I hand over. Some things you can't find, some things can't be fixed with tools. I say it once, say it twice here with you. Under this hood or back in school, some things can't be fixed with tools. Fixing a backfire, tightening a leak. I show you where to park, point out the spook. Air thick with stories, radio low. Mistakes in the metal, lessons you'll know. Don't rush at the rust, don't force it to turn. Sometimes the hardest fixes come when you learn. Give it a minute, let the engine cool. Some things can't be fixed with tools. Some things can't be fixed with tools. I say it again, watching you under the hood when the day is through. Some things can't be fixed with tools. Once I tried patching old wounds, kept it inside. Didn't know how much a man could hide. Used every wrench, but it just proved true. Some things can't be fixed with tools. Some things be fixed with tools. Hear me now, I tell you true. Take these words, they're yours to use. Some things can't be fixed with tools. Can't be fixed with tools. Can't be fixed. Quiet morning, the floorboard sighing slow. Dust in the sun, swirling gentle as I go. You lean in there, elbow resting on the stall. Last night's worries drifting out through the cracks in the wall. Are you hearing the way the sparrow calls my name? Coffee simmering, you hold your mug the same. Remember, you whispered time moves like a stream. In the hush of dawn, it's softer than it seems. Oh, every drop of sunlight feels like a prayer. I trace old blueprints, knowing you'll meet me there. Tell me, what does every beam of light reveal? Does it carry hope or sorrow wrapped in steel? Every beam of light tells a story, don't you know? Can you see it? Can you feel it as it flows? Sweeping up feet, I find a photograph or two. Your faded laugh, stitched in denim through and through. We talk in glances, let the silence say its lines. And sometimes love is knowing when to bide our time. Are you listening for the fox's distant cry? The dawn keeps changing, but the truth never lies. I ask myself quietly in the hush before the day, what lesson will this bright slant send my way? Oh la 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 la, oh la la la. We both nod, there's comfort in the known. Soft as a story we've grown. Tell me, what does every beam of light reveal? Does it carry hope or sorrow wrapped in steel? Every beam of light tells a story, don't you know? Can you see it? Can you feel it as it flows? Evening drifts, golden moss, the hay bales low. It asks me again, do you see the way we've grown? Every beam of light, every word we never said, shadow and shine, weaving through where we tread. Oh, tell me, what does every beam of light reveal? Does it carry hope or sorrow wrapped in steel? Every beam of light tells a story, don't you know? Can you see it? Can you feel it as it flows? Every beam of light, every beam of light, every beam of light, every beam of light. Oh, light, light. Boss called me up this morning, said there's overtime to be made. But I'm sitting here with you, darling, watching how the morning breaks. Your coffee's getting cold beside you, mine ain't even touched at all. Sometimes the best things in this life don't require much at all. Work can wait another hour, money can't buy this. When you're laughing in the kitchen, nothing else exists. Let them wonder where I am today. I found something worth more than pay. Work can wait, work can wait, work can wait. Sé que el tiempo pasa rápido y que el trabajo siempre está, pero esta mañana contigo es lo único que importa. Yeah, I know time passes quickly and work is always there, but this morning here with you is all I really care. Phone keeps buzzing on the counter, but I ain't gonna answer it. Work can wait another hour, money can't buy this. When you're laughing in the kitchen, nothing else exists. Let them wonder where I am today. I found something worth more than pain. Work can wait, work can wait, work can wait. Used to think that being busy made me someone worth respecting. Now I know the quiet moments are the ones worth protecting. So pour another cup of coffee, Let's pretend we got all day, 'cause the world ain't gonna end if I'm a little bit late. Tell me about that book you're reading, show me how you fix that chair. These are the things that matter when everything else fades to air. Work can wait another hour, money can't buy this when you're right here beside me. Nothing else exists, let them wonder where I am today. I found something worth more than pay. Working way, working way, yeah, working way. Pine trees swaying in the evening breeze, front porch sitting, mind at ease. Coffee's warm, sunset's gold, just me and these thoughts growing old. Just me and these thoughts growing old. I've been watching you from across the way. Oh, I've been watching you day after day. Something about your smile, it gets me every time. Oh, it gets me every time. La la la, la la la, la la la. Crickets chirping as the daylight fades, your laughter lingering like summer days. Heart's beating faster when you walk on by. Can't help but wonder, can't deny. Can't help but wonder, can't deny. Oh, I've been watching you from across the way. Oh, I've been watching you day after day. Something about your smile, it gets me every time. Something about your smile, oh, it gets me every time. La la la, la la la. Every morning sun, every evening star, every quiet moment, thinking where you are, thinking where you are. Simple words caught in my throat, courage falters, starts to float. One day soon I'll find the nerve, cross that road, make that curve. Cross that road, make that curve. Oh, I've been watching you from across the way. Oh, I've been watching you day after day. Something about your smile, it gets me every time. Something about your smile, oh, it gets me every time. La la la, la la la, la la la. Just watching you. Across the way. La la la, la la la. Sun's setting low on the water, day slipping away like sand. Feel my mind finally falter as I sit here on this land. The ripples roll by without hurry, no rush in their smooth, steady flow. As I watch him wander, I start to understand. Well, like this winding river, I'm learning to let go. Taking my time, not fighting the current, just letting life roll. Like this winding river, finding my way home. Your hand in mine, we drift through the moments, just letting life roll, just letting life roll. Wind's dancing soft through the willows, birds calling their evening song. The weight of the day leaves my shoulders, first time in so awful long. The water moves on past the boulders, never battling, just flowing around. And as I wander, I start to understand. Like this winding river, I'm learning to let go. Taking my time, not fighting the current, just letting life roll. Like this winding river, finding my way home. Your hand in mine, we drift through the moments, just letting life roll, just letting life roll. Been pushing too hard, moving too fast, trying to force what wasn't meant to last. Sitting here with you by my side, I feel my troubled mind start to subside. Moon's rising up on the water, nights falling so gentle and slow. You smile in the fading light, catches my heart in its warm, easy glow. We don't need words in this moment, just the sound of the stream as it flows, and as the stiller and goes steady. Like this winding river, I'm learning to let go. Taking my time, not fighting the current, just letting life roll. Like this winding road, finding my way home. Your hand in mine, drift through the moments, just letting life roll. Just letting life roll. I pulled up in the drive about 3:30. Kicked off my boots, grabbed a cold sweet tea. This old chair's been waiting here for me. There's something about the front porch rain, washing away the workday pain. Every drop that hits the ground makes the sweetest peaceful sound. Oh, oh, front porch rain. The thunder rolls across the county line. My troubles seem to fade with every chime. This is exactly where I need to be tonight. There's something about the front porch rain, washing away the workday pain. Every drop that hits the ground makes the sweetest peaceful sound. Oh, oh, front porch rain. No place I'd rather be something right here, just you and me. Let it pour, let it fall. This old porch can weather it all. There's something about the front porch rain, washing away the workday pain. Every drop that hits the ground makes the sweetest peaceful sound. Oh, oh, front porch rain, front porch rain. Old porch swing creaking slow, evening breeze, time to know. These calloused hands have seen their share of summer sun and winter air. And I wonder, as the day fades away, if I remember what matters today. Back and forth like the seasons change, back and forth, some things stay the same. This old swing keeps the rhythm true. Back and forth, just me and you. Fence needs paint, fields need rain, weathered boards show their age. Yet here I sit at day's end, making peace with what has been. And I wonder, as the stars appear, if I'll remember what brought me here. Back and forth like the seasons change, back and forth, some things stay the same. This old swing keeps the rhythm true. Back and forth, just me and you. Time moves on, we all grow, but wisdom comes painfully slow. From this seat I can see what once was, what's meant to be. Crickets sing, moon hangs low. Simple truths that I now know. These quiet hours teach me more than all the years that came before. Back and forth like the seasons change, back and forth, some things stay the same. This old swing keeps the rhythm true. Back and forth, just me and you. Back and forth, just me and you. I was cleaning out the desk, shuffling papers, pens, and scraps, when my hand hit something solid, tucked behind old photographs. Brass case cold and heavy, thumbprint on the worn leather strap. I held it up, caught a piece of you staring right back. Tick of the second hand in the still of this room. Funny, isn't it, how a lifetime fits into a tune? I hear your voice, always steady, never rushed, never late. You'd say, son, slow down, there's no need to race. Time keeps ticking, but some things never change. Time keeps ticking, but some things never change. Not for me. Showed it to my boy, sitting on the crackling porch floor. Light fading in the window, muddy boots against the door. Stories slip out easy, just the way you used to tell. Eggs in the skillet and tobacco in the air, still clear as a bell. Did you know I kept this watch tucked away for years? Sometimes I wind it up just to hear you near. It's a stubborn little thing, just like you, just like me. I trace that old engraving and it reads, always believe. Time keeps ticking, but some things never change. Time keeps ticking, but some things never change. Not for me. So I'll sit out on this step, let the quiet settle in. Still hear your boots in the hallway, laughter in the wind. Minute hand spinning on, but every chime sounds the same. Time keeps ticking, but some things never change. Time keeps ticking, but some things never change. Time keeps ticking. Time keeps ticking. Hey, some things never change. Time keeps ticking. Some things never change. Quiet water moves slow, just me by the reeds. Bare feet in damp grass, sun drifting through trees. Old boat tied up, creaks easy in the breeze. Coffee in hand, no need for hurry, no plans to leave. Lying in the water, heart at ease. Dragonflies skating across glass so still. Cool mist above, smells like rain and daffodil. Morning calls of distant birds across the cove. Ripples echoed nothing, the world I love had pulled down, but watching clouds drift free. Sometimes silence is the best company. No talking, just living, just letting it be. World can go on spinning without me for now. Sometimes silence is the best company. Neighbor's dog barking somewhere on the hill.
bobber floating steady. Patience comes easy here. Memories settle like dust on old pine. Old stories surface and slip downstream with time. Peace wrapped around me, nothing left to feel. Out there the world's noise can drown you out. Fast lanes, phones are ringing, voice get loud. Here's only morning light, a soft southern breeze. I find myself this simple release. Sometimes silence is the best company. No talking, just living, just letting it be. World can go on spinning without me for now. Sometimes silence is the best company. Sometimes silence is the best company. No talking, just living, just letting it be. World can go on spinning without me for now. Sometimes silence is the best company. I see you standing there, coffee cup in hand. Morning sun cuts through the kitchen window panes. Your hair's a little messy, feet still bare on hardwood. But there's something in your smile that tells me you're okay. You hum that little tune while you water the plants, same one your mama sang when you were small. The way you move so easy through our quiet space makes me think we figured something out after all. The fields know what we found here in the stillness of this place, where time moves like honey and love sits on your face. The fields know, oh they know, what peace looks like today. You set that mug down gentle, walk out to the porch, watch the horses grazing in the pasture grass. Your shoulders finally loose from all that weight you carry, from that old life that moved a little too fast. Now you laugh at simple things, like the way the rooster struts around like he owns this whole damn farm. When you take my hand to walk down to the creek, I feel that calm settle right into my arms. The fields know what we found here in the stillness of this place, where time moves like honey and love sits on your face. The fields know, oh they know, what peace looks like today. No need to rush tomorrow, no need to chase what's gone. Just you and me in the morning, and how right this feels, how strong. When evening paints the sky in purple and rose, you lean against the fence post, watching stars appear. I sit beside you on the old wooden swing, think about how good it is to have you here. The crickets start their singing, the air smells like rain. Your hand binds mine without you looking my way. And in this gentle quiet, where the world slows down, I know we found exactly where we're meant to stay. The fields know what we found here in the stillness of this place, where time moves like honey
Love sits on your face, the fears know, oh they know what peace looks like today. La, la, the feels know